Okay, y'all. I can't remember exactly where I left off, but
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-5 South ramp.
so anyway, I had to be a little sneaky with
In
my
1,000
friend
feet, merge
Jerry.
onto I-5 South.
She'll shut up in a minute. We're getting on the freeway. Because if I had told him that I was adopting a kitten for him, no way. He would have said, nope, I don't want another cat. It was too hard.
Continue
when I
on
lost
I-5
baby.
South for 17 miles.
I said I was never going to have another one, and I'm not. That's exactly what he would have said to me. So I had to be sneaky, and I had to be sneaky on my videos because I don't know when he might pop in and decide to watch one. So anyway, most of you that know me got that, okay? So, as a senior citizen at our humane society, you can adopt a little animal, and it does not cost you a penny, not one penny. So, y'all know I was trying for the little white dog, Milo. Didn't get him. Same thing, I'm on the phone with the gal, and he is in the process of being adopted. So, she said, did you really have to have a dog, or would you consider a cat? So then I'm like, yep, I'm going to rescue a kitten. And she told me, she said, now, Deb, we have a couple little ones that, you know, a mama was turned into us and she had babies, and she said they're old enough to go home now. And she said, but we haven't put them up on our, you know, thing. She said, I can send you pictures. And I said, oh yeah. Long story short, I made a decision. I got one of the kittens. I made a donation to them because I did not have to pay the $130 that they charge for a kitten. Now, there are just a few advantages to being a really mature person, and that's one of them. In their paperwork, it says you may return a little animal to us if it is not working out. However, if you can find it a good home, that's good. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's kind of like fostering for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a kitten, and I will try to find her a good home. Yes, it's a little girl this time. And I have named her Lily. It suits her. But, y'all, I will be so picky. And if I can't find a home that I don't think is going to be a really, scoot over, big boy, a really, really good one, then I will just keep her. So that's why I'm going down to San Diego. I'm going down to pick up Lily. Now, I think I got Toby, and I went the same day to pick him up. I was not prepared. Now, I am prepared for Lily. So, I'm excited to pick her up. She's the cutest little thing. I think I put her picture up on the community page. But I didn't want to say very much because I didn't want everybody to get their panties in a wad. So, you might agree with me doing this. You may not agree I don't care. Because by doing this, this baby is not living at the pound. She's not living in a cage. She's not. Now, when I am looking for her a home, I'll let y'all know how that goes. And, I'm going to do a home visit. And if somebody says, nah, forget it, I'm going to know they didn't have a very good home. I would not send any animal to go live in a home that was filthy and you could see roaches running around or something like that. Now, it doesn't have to be a sterile place, but I don't want to give up this kitty for it to get some kind of something because they were not living in decent conditions. She'd be better off back at the pound, but I won't take her back there. It's like I said, if I can't find a really good home for Lily, then she will stay with me. One of y'all asked me if I was still looking for a dog, and the answer to that is yes. But I'll have to kind of plan that so that Lily's got a good home. These people are like losing their minds here. Of course, I'm only doing 55, but I'm behind this row of traffic because I'm not in a real big hurry. I'm early as always. But anyway, y'all, that's what I'm doing. And you cannot imagine how I felt when Jerry was in love with Toby and he took him. It worked out just exactly like I planned it to. So, that's it. That's why I'm headed back down to San Diego. Now, Jerry wanted to come with me. However, come on over, sweetie. He's getting his mom is coming home from her rehab place today, and he's picking her up at 11, the same time that I am scheduled to pick up Lily. So I'm sure he'll be over tonight or tomorrow to see her. And of course, we will introduce Toby slowly, but these kittens are used to being with other kittens. Each kitten at the Humane Society does not get a private room. They just don't. So I don't think that's really going to be a problem. And she's 9 weeks old, and so that makes her, a couple weeks younger than Toby is right now. And I'm going to just talk a little bit about one more thing, and then that's it for this video. Yes, one of y'all said, oh, I knew as soon as you opened your mouth and said you didn't like kitty litter that you were going to get rid of that cat. Again, you have no idea who you're talking to and what you're talking about. I don't get rid of animals, okay? I don't. That kind of brings to mind people that used to stand out in front of Walmart with a box of puppies or kittens. Now that's kind of getting rid of an animal. Anyway, and the other thing was, I was complaining about the little claws. Well, Jerry is adamant that he is not going to trim Toby's little claws. Now, Toby gets his little claws stuck in everything. The mesh of the stroller, everything. I'm not going to let Lily do that. I think that's mean. When they're trying to get loose, they don't know that they need to go up and out to get those sharp, curved little claws out of stuff. So Toby really belongs to Jerry, and there's nothing I can do about that. But I can do what I think is right and comfortable for Lily. So, and that little collar that I had for Toby, he does not believe in collars for cats. Okay, well, you do what you want. But the little collar that I got, I didn't even notice, y'all. This is not me going over on the thing here. They're always working on these freeways. So anyway, I got her a little tag with her name on it and my phone number. So I do believe in collars, and I do believe in tags. A lot of people, if you lost your baby, and it's amazing at the Humane Society, the number of animals that are not spayed, they're not neutered, they're not chipped, they don't have a collar with an identification tag on it. What are you people thinking? If I were to lose my baby, I want to get her back. So, and people might not, go to the trouble to take it somewhere and get the chip read. But if there is a little tag with your baby's name on it and your phone number on it, they'll call you. Unless, it's so cute and they decide they're going to be a butt and they just keep your baby. Sorry, y'all. Allergies are so bad. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I so appreciate y'all that take up for me, that know my heart, and let other people know. And I can usually always tell when it's somebody who just jumps over and sees one or two videos and makes a judgment. And I feel bad for y'all. I told a couple of you to shut up. Now that is not very nice, but you know what? I wouldn't take it back. Try to figure out the person you're talking to, and don't be stupid and make stupid remarks. Gain a little knowledge first, will you? I had Hazel for 13 years, and that little girl had a lot of issues. If I was holding her and you reached over to pet her, she would bite you. I don't get rid of my babies. So anyway, y'all, I have a bad headache, and I have no allergy medicine, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. But anyway, when I get there and they give little Lily to me, which I'm prepared now. I have a good litter box. I have good litter. They give you a bag of food. I got a couple little cans of baby food for her, not for babies, but baby kittens. Couple of toys, and I wanted to have a couple of things maybe that weren't saturated with Toby's scent, but there are some there that, oh my gosh. I got one of those little laser toys. Why did I not make a video of that? He was going bananas. He was so tired by the time Jerry and him and Jerry left to go home. He was one exhausted little kitty. But anyway, and I got a toy that I knew Jerry would love. I'll tell y'all that later. It's getting a long video, I think. But I love y'all. I so appreciate you hanging in there with me. And I was really afraid that my AdSense, it said it was $200. And I was like, okay. I either have to, one, stop monetizing my videos or get busy. But y'all know that's never why I have made videos. But I have always, even when my AdSense has gone down the last few months, been able to pay my utilities and my lot rent out of it. Well, this month it didn't quite cover the whole thing, but that is fine. And it was more than $200. I was very relieved. So anyway, y'all, that's due to you sticking with me and making comments and being okay with hearts and thumbs up, and going days.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork to stay on I-5 South. Follow signs for downtown I-5 South.
Okay. Anyway, y'all, do something fun today, and this is definitely gonna be fun. And I'll let y'all know as we progress.
Keep right at the fork to stay on I-5 South.
And what's happening with little Lily, and I will definitely take some Lily video.
Continue on I-5 South for 10 miles.
Oh, look me.